Good evening here at 5 o'clock. I'm Mark Mullins, and first up tonight, more fallout after an IMPD officer punched a Shortridge High School student last month. That officer is now criminally charged. Working for you, RTV6's Stephanie Wade finds out why the Marion County prosecutor was able to charge the officer and what it means for his future.
Mark, I asked the prosecutor two questions that I think are critical in what we saw happen today. This officer is being charged with battery, obstruction of justice, perjury, false reporting, and official misconduct, all stemming from what happened here at Shortridge High School. Without this video or the videos, would you have been able to make these charges?
In terms of the strike that occurred, probably not.
False statements and official documentation made by IMPD officer Robert Lawson when he allegedly hit a 17-year-old high school student last month have now landed him with felony and misdemeanor charges. Officer Lawson claimed he hit the teen with an open palm strike in fear that the student was going to hit him. He then said he and another officer were able to cuff the teen without further force. But prosecutors say video shows that was not true. They say it appears to catch the officer rather punching the student and also hitting him in the abdomen with his knee while cuffing the teen. According to charging documents, Lawson also stated another officer present during the incident saw the student swing his fist at Lawson before he hit him. However, that officer denied ever making that statement. You mentioned you're sending a strong message to the community. What message are you sending to police?
Hopefully the message is that everyone's going to be treated fairly and that we're going to assess everyone based on their conduct.
Tonight, IMPD Chief Brian Roach issuing this statement in part, quote, after the filing of formal criminal charges by the Marion County Prosecutor's Office, Officer Robert Lawson has been placed on suspension without pay, with a recommendation of termination to the Civilian Oversight Merit Board. We strive to hold ourselves to a high standard and will continue to review this incident and others to identify ways we can improve as an agency. Curry also added by no means does he excuse the officer's behavior, but says the woman in the video, who we now know is the student's aunt, was screaming, yelling, and cursing at officers. Curry saying that if adults could act like adults, quote, this whole circumstance could have been avoided. Working for you tonight, Stephanie Wade, RTV6.
Stephanie, thank you. Indy 10 Black Lives Matter released this statement following the criminal charges against the IMPD officer. Quote, we support the decision to charge Officer Robert Lawson with the crimes he committed: battery, obstruction of justice, perjury, false informing, and official misconduct. We support the decision to recommend to the Merit Board that he be terminated. We demand that Lawson be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law for the crimes he committed and attempted to cover up using his position as a law enforcement officer. We demand Terry Curry not offer Lawson an easy way out through a plea bargain or by reducing or dropping charges, end quote.